Welcome, Loyalty Squad. This is the Velvet coming back to you in the kitchen with another video.
Hello, Velvet.
Yes?
I need your help.
Welcome, Loyalty Squad. This is the Velvet coming back to you with another video. Now listen, have you ever wondered why is your stomach shaped the way it is? Well, do you realize your stomach shape is because of something? It could be the foods you're eating, it could be your lack of exercise, so many different factors that are involved in why your stomach is shaped that way. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you today about 5 different types of stomachs, and this is pertaining to us women. Okay, and I'm going to explain to you why your stomach is shaped the way it is, and also what you can do to lose that stomach and the shape. Okay, so let's get into this video right now. Did you realize that our weight gain sometimes have nothing to do with the way our stomach is shaped? And the way it's shaped is not because that we've gained that excess weight. It's because of other reasons. All right. And the first stomach shape that I want to talk about are love handles. Now, what are love handles? Well, love handles are those little cushions on the side of our waist. That's what we call love handles. And the way we get those are like myself. Sedentary lifestyle. When you don't exercise, you're prone to get that slouching love handle. Also, sweet tooth. If we eat a lot of sweets, that also contributes to love handles. Excess alcohol consumptions. Now, our alcoholic belly is funny shaped, okay? But that is one of the reasons that causes you to have love handles. Excess alcoholic beverages. Another reason is lots of sugar, refined carbs, such as cookies, cakes, breads, especially white breads, or starchy carbs like pasta and rice. Now, if you want to get rid of the love handles, I'm going to show you some ways to get rid of it. The first way to get rid of those love handles is to drink less alcohol. Several glasses of wine drunk 3 to 4 times a week leads to a wine waist, which is a pot belly and fat sides. Stop drinking altogether for 2 weeks, then remember only in moderation. Another way is to avoid special dietary products such as low-fat foods. Choose eggs, lean meat, and vegetables as well as good fats such as avocados, nuts, and high-fat fish. Another way is find time for exercise. You don't have to go to the gym. Long walks, also lunges, squats, and reverse push-ups at home will do the trick. The next shape that our stomach takes on could be a stress belly. Now, a stress belly, okay, a lot of us have those even though we're skinny, okay? A stress belly. And that's when the fat is concentrated around the belly button and the belly is really thick in that area and not loose. That's a stress belly. Now, what causes a stress belly? Of course, chronic stress and high levels of cortisol. Another way you can get a stress belly is when you miss your meals. Never, ever miss or skip your meals. That's why it may be harder for you to get rid of that belly. Another way we get stress belly is when we drink lots of coffee. All right. They say that the normal amount of coffee to consume per day would be no more than 2 cups. If you're consuming lots of coffee, you could possibly be getting that stress belly because coffee kind of gives us that extra boost and anxiety and irritable bowel syndrome. Now, some of us suffer from IBS. That's usually because of the things that we're putting into our stomach that's causing it to be irritable. The last thing is unhealthy foods, which is why we have that unhealthy gut, okay? Unhealthy foods like salted nuts, potato chips, pretzels, okay? French fries. Yes. So now I'm going to explain to you how to get rid of that. Now I'm going to show you how to get rid of a stress belly. Number one is to go to bed early. You sleep little and poorly under stress, which disrupts leptin production, a hormone that helps regulate your appetite and metabolism. Another way is to relax before sleep. Breathing exercise and lengthy baths or meditation will do the trick. This will help you to sleep well, limit your nightly coffee consumptions, and don't drink more than 2 cups daily. Also, don't overexert your body with exercise. Cardio will only increase your cortisol levels. Do yoga, take long walks, even a gym session will calm you down. Just don't overdo it. Also, include magnesium in your diet. Magnesium is a relaxing mineral that's contained in the dark green vegetables, nuts, and wheat brands. Another type of belly that we normally get is a low belly. Okay? Now, a low belly is even when you're slim, but your lower belly still protrudes, which is where a lot of us women suffer from that type of belly. So you have that low hanging belly that kind of pudges out a little bit. That's a low belly. I'm going to explain now what causes the low belly. Now, of course, all of us women who've had children, okay, motherhood causes that low belly. Also, what causes that low belly is when you overly exerting exercise in the gym, okay? Like you're doing a whole lot of crunches or that ab wheel, all right? If you overly exert yourself doing way too much, trying to really focus on that area, you could be developing a low belly because of the way in which you're exercising that area. So now I'm going to show you exactly what to do to get rid of that low belly. Healthy diet and lots of fiber. Green leafy vegetables, whole grain breads, and other sources of fiber are good for you. Give up on squats. You probably do them incorrectly, exerting too much effort on your lower back, aggravating spinal curvature, and making your tummy more prominent. Replace squats with planks. Also, equal distribution of exercise. Don't overexert any single part of your body. My tip to you is drink more water and easily digested foods such as green leaves, light proteins, fish, and chicken. Another belly, and this pertains to us women again, is a mommy's belly. Now, a mommy's belly is usually what we get after we have children, okay? That's what it looks like. It's a belly that kind of make you look as though you're still pregnant. Now I'm going to explain to you what causes that belly. What causes that is when we spend too little time on ourselves and the uterus lowers itself after birth, and achieving results become even harder than it was before you were pregnant. Now, if you just had a baby, it's usually going to take at least 6 weeks for you to kind of look back to your normal size. The way you get that mommy's belly is when you start training too early. You usually have to give yourself at least 2 to 3 months after having a baby before you start doing any type of vigorous exercises. Another way we get that mommy's belly is when we have that weak muscle, that weak pelvic muscle. To get rid of your mommy's belly, include fish oil in your diet. Try consuming healthy fats every day. Nuts, vegetables, olive oils, they help fight fatigue, which is a bonus for mom. Make it a must to do Kegel exercises. They act like a natural corset for the body. Strain and relax your pelvic floor muscles 15 to 20 times and repeat this exercise 5 times a day. Then suck in your belly. It's a naturally healthy habit that will tone muscles without exerting them. Also, give up on squats and crunches. These are the worst for your body after birth. Let it recover first. My tip for this would be afternoon naps and stretching before sleep. Cover the windows, let yourself sleep during the day. Sleep hormones will intensify fat burning. And the last belly I'm going to tell you guys about is that inflated belly. Yeah, that inflated belly. Now that belly starts off flat, but then starts to swell as the day progresses. That's what an overinflated belly does. Now what causes an overinflated belly could be so many different things, but one of the causes is when you have food allergies. Also, sluggish bowels. And the last one will be intestinal flora imbalances. All right, so lastly, I'm going to explain to you how to get rid of that inflated belly. Exclude foods that don't go well with your body. Most untolerated substances are gluten, which are bread, pasta, and confectionery, alcohol, yeast, such as cake, and processed dairy products, such as cheese, milk, and butter. Eat diet-rich fresh vegetables, meats, chickens, and fish. Avoid bread and pastries for 2 weeks and see your belly stop swelling. Don't skip breakfast. Make that the largest of your meals. Digestion is at its peak in the morning. Don't eat at night. Chew your foods thoroughly and drink lots of water. Swelling may be a sign of imbalanced intestinal flora. My tip for this would be do the following exercises every morning. Lie on your back, relax completely, and inhale and exhale deeply 10 times. Take a walk after having a meal. All right, y'all, so I thank you all for joining me on this video. Thank you so much for sticking around, trying to figure out what kind of belly do you have and what caused your belly to be that way. What was it that you did that caused your belly to be the way it is? Now, let me confess to you guys, one of my issues, and I realized that afterwards, and I can say that's that liquor belly, that alcohol belly, you know, because even though I'm drinking my teas and stuff, you know, girls sometimes on the weekends like to sippy sip. And when you sippy sip, you will develop a belly, okay? And whether it has a lot of sugars in that liquor, whether it's you just drinking liquor, living a sedentary lifestyle, these are the reasons why we have the shape that we have. Now, let me just give you a hack on the way out. One of the ways that you can actually combat having those types of bellies is wearing a waist trainer, which is what I've been doing. One thing I've been told as a new mother at that time was when we had our babies, we had to band our bellies, okay? And that's the same as cinching it in. So waist training is a way to keep your belly from protruding, from it hanging low, from it actually, you know, swelling. Yeah, it kind of keeps you in, as well as eating properly, leaving those alcoholic beverages alone, maybe once in a blue moon, exercising, drinking lots of water, and waist training. Okay, I cannot express that enough. And men can waist train too. What the waist trainer also does, it also helps you with your posture. So it helps to keep you upright, okay? Sitting upright, sitting tall, back straight. When you hunch over, you then start to develop that pooch, that bulge, that sack that's down at the bottom, okay? And do that enough, you've already made that a belly. Issue. Okay, so anyways, you guys, if you also want to know how to get rid of some of those belly issues, I got some exercises that I want to show you, and that's going to be in the next video. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, down in the comments, let me know what caused your belly to be the way it is. All right, so until the next time, you guys, don't forget to check out my eBay store down below, where I have wonderful herbs, spices, tonics, and honeys, all for weight loss and boosting up your body. Okay, also check out my other channel, Velvet Vlogs, where you will get hair care, skincare, beauty care, fashion hauls, and so much more on that channel. All right, so you guys, until the next time, don't forget your big sis and auntie loves you, and I'll see you again in the next video. Now, if you are living under a rock and have not already been visiting or purchasing from my personal eBay store, then I don't know what else to tell you, because you are definitely losing out with these wonderful herbal honeys that help men and women in the bedroom. Well, I have some awesome honeys that will boost your body up. That's great for the libido. That's great for the testosterone. That's great to strengthen your stamina, change the mood, increase the sperm count. It helps with that powerful stamina, that stand tall longevity. So check out my eBay store for these herbal honeys that's going to help you in the bedroom and along with your play. All right, this is great for both men and women, and it comes with so many wonderful benefits. Check down below in my eBay store, and when you check out the item, check in the description where it will tell you so much about the item, what you should expect expect from it, okay? You're not going to see these things on YouTube. You're not going to see anybody else promoting this. This is original and it's only seen on this channel, okay? So like I said, visit down below in my eBay store. The links will be down in the description box of this video, and you will be able to have access to all of these awesome items in my store. All right, so until the next time, you guys, have fun, okay? And I will see you in the next video.